Firstly, I'm not even sure who we should leave out. There's been a bunch of card trading this time. It's possible Kyutaro with all his tokens was involved in at least one trade, and him giving his tokens to So, that subject could really influence the discussion. We should leave him out to extract info. Okay. My reason, because you're the one I want to live most. No matter what. I guess I appreciate that kinda, I just wish you didn't betray me so many times. I ain't trying to look like a good person. I just feel like once we lose our sensibilities, we're gonna turn into demons. If it's gonna come to that, then pick me, Sarah. Do I actually get to decide that? Because you're cute. What did you think I was gonna say? Are you turning into Keiji? Ugh. When our escape failed, I looked at you and had a thought. She's acting kinda strange. You had this desperate look, as if you had to sacrifice. But do you know that for sure? And on top of that, a last-minute trade right after our escape failed, just a tad suspicious, isn't it? I want to know the truth about you, Miss Sarah. So you're implying that the trade wasn't you? Maybe it was Keiji. It's because So's the sacrifice that he's saying such rotten shit. If he spelled suspicious stuff and loses our trust, he can get us to vote for him. Yeah, but he's also doing that so you don't vote for him. Leave him out, and his heart should calm down. But I wonder if just leaving him out will make him say what he's really thinking. For an ally, he's a real pain, huh? Yeah, he really is. How about we leave out Gin, since he doesn't have any tokens? Just listen. The last person to leave out is someone who's very likely to have to sacrifice. Or the best person to leave out. If the sacrifice comes around to you, you can trade it away if you have tokens, right? Are you saying we can still trade now? That's not my understanding of it. But Gin has zero tokens. If Gin had to sacrifice even once, he wouldn't be able to trade it. Yeah, but other people can trade with you? I feel like you forgot about that bit. And so there's a high chance he's the sacrifice? So like my initial thoughts were that Gin had taken Alice's tokens? And if he did trade that, ooh. And also I swore to protect Bix's Sarah, Meow. Gin, I believe in you, Meow. Oh no, Gin, if you have to sacrifice, I will be so sad! So what do I do now? I don't know who I'm supposed to verse with. About the tokens. He wants to leave out Kyutaro. Leave out to extract info. He don't want to select any of the kids. I don't know. Oh, wait, your face? You made a weird face. Hold on. You made a weird face. Well, I guess you're still making that face. What's that all about? Kyutaro, is something the matter? There being a trade just before the main game. Is that true? Just before the main game? I mean, I guess, yeah, it's true. Yes, it's true. I don't know if there's any point in lying because I feel like they know. Which means, yeah, just maybe. I figured out who's got the sacrifice. Meow? What? How could you possibly know that from what we just... Kyutaro. I know. Everybody, listen up. Is it Keiji? Disclosure? Oh, really? Are you Kyutaro? I'm the keymaster. Hold up. If you're the keymaster, then you should know. Cause you gave me the sacrifice if you're the keymaster. You thief. Eh? Yeah, I'm daring to say it before voting. What's this all of a sudden? I can't tell where you're going with this. You would say that, huh, Sarah? Huh? Oh, so that's true then. So you think I have to sacrifice right now. I'm sorry for taking the keymaster from you. Yeah, you bastard. Yeah, you gave it to me. What a jerk. Does he mean... The sacrifice card you got sent was mine, Sarah. It's Kyutaro who sent me the sacrifice? And you've still got the sacrifice now, ain't that right? What's he talking about? I have a commenter card now. Kyutaro's making a false accusation here. I mean, technically it's not false accusation, it's just like he's mistaken. Stay calm, what do I do? How do you make use of this? I mean, the only way to make use is that they won't vote for me. Which, I mean, is kind of beneficial, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't have it right now. I might try to make use of this. Because I don't want to review it just yet. You really think I'm the sacrifice? Yeah. Then just leave me out of the vote. Don't be misled, guys. The sacrifice gets 2 votes. If she puts those 2 votes toward herself, she's getting selected. So what do you want to do then, dude? Because either way, if I'm the sacrifice, I get 2 votes. It doesn't matter if you leave me in or out. In other words, if I'm not selected, that would be proof. Either way, nobody vote for Miss Sarah. We'll have proof. I would like that, but what about if the sacrifice just votes for me then? But it's not beneficial towards them. It's about time we proceed with the vote. Please wait. Can we decide on such an important vote with so much still unclear? Ugh, we just can't sort it out in such a short time. God, what should we do? The victim's gonna be one of the ones we nominate, remember? We really should discuss some more. You sure don't know when to give up. Time is up. Please select the 4 who remain for the final vote. Enter your votes, please. I don't know who to vote for, to be quite honest. Please choose who to vote for. So we're picking people that we want to keep in the thing, right? But if Q-Taro is telling the truth, which I think he is, because it sounds... Well, at least the first part is definitely true, unless someone traded his card again. Which that part I don't know yet, because it's too far to tell. So I'm gonna assume he has the keymaster. I don't want to pick him, and I don't want to pick myself, because that's dumb. I have a feeling he might have the sacrifice, just because he's been kind of quiet about stuff. So I think he might be just like a commoner or a sage? Because I feel like the game is giving these characters important roles, just because I have a gut feeling about that kind of stuff, but I don't know who to like pick though. Maybe I'll pick Keiji. But I have a fear that he might have to sacrifice. If he did the trade, that's the thing. I think I might pick Soul. I don't think he has the sacrifice or the keymaster. Just a feeling. I could be wrong, but not gonna know until the end. Everyone got 2, and the extra one is probably just me giving it to Soul. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. I mean, yeah, any of those could be the sacrifice, because they probably just voted for themselves. That's so sneaky in the game, too, because like they purposely give it 2, so you don't know like who got the thing. But I got none of it, so now I'm not staying in the main thing, right? Is that bad? The first vote is over, and I wasn't chosen. Relief. I can feel my strained nerves loosening. But why these 4? Sarah, you... It's just like I said. I'm not the sacrifice. I'm a commoner. 4 will advance to the final vote. Wouldn't it be funny if I voted for myself so I just have 1 vote? You still won't get in, but it's just funny. So Hiyori. Kana Kizuchi. Keiji Shinogi. Now Ego Koro. Why me? Sniff. This isn't right. Hard to read, everyone, hard to read. I know this despair myself. You can't want to have a conversation when you feel like this. Which is why it's my role to inspire them. Like Keiji did for me in the first main game. Give a pep talk, sure. Lift your heads up. We've always done what we had to do. No matter how cruel it is, you can't stop. But Kana, we're not your enemies. Even if someone is the sacrifice, we move in the same direction. We talk, and we advance the discussion. Sarah. Haha, right you are. The real battle begins here. Everyone. Guess those of us who weren't picked should start. Incidentally, my role is commoner. Got that? Muscle Gorilla. It's not the time to shrivel up, meow. Let's remember the card trades in order, Wolf. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure all the roles are in the ones we picked, because the game would not exclude them. So it might actually be true that Kyutaro got the Keymaster. Now please grasp your fate with your own hands. May you not all perish. Now we're going to proceed along digging into the details of the trades. Big Sis Reiko, get it, Meow. Gashu quietly sat in the chair again. There were 4 trades made in total. That ain't that many. By the way, I've been a commoner the whole way, Wolf. Didn't get traded with even once, Meow. Trading cards required 50 tokens, so only so many people could make trades. But I don't know how many tokens we will have. I only know who were the high placers. The high placers were Kyutaro, So, and Alice, I think. So, Alice is dead. I don't know where his tokens went. So that is a bit suspicious on that part. Someone must have taken his tokens. Honestly, it's all a mess in my head. Glad we got given more time to sort it out. The token rankings had Kyutaro in first and Gin in last, if I heard right. Gin can't trade, but technically someone could still take his card. Me, you, and Now were near the bottom, right? I don't think we had enough tokens to trade cards. And you were even here for the final attraction, Reiko. Do you know what happened? It was a fake you that was here. My heart was pounding, wondering when I get past a bad card, Meow. But my road didn't change up to the very end, Woof. I made it through all 5 trades, Meow. What'd you say? Weren't there 4 trades? Ah, discrepancy. What does that mean? Where was the secret 5th trade, Gin? Muscle Gorilla, that's wrong, Meow. What? So he's wrong? There were 5 trades? I don't remember. There were 5 trades, Woof. 5? Oh wait, you were knocked out. I forgot about that. He was out for like the last one, which was the last trade. Wait, by my memory, there were 3 trades. Then I heard there was one just before the main game. Ah, I get it. You misunderstood, Kyutaro. There were 2 trades while you were out. What? That don't make no sense. That's our line, Meow. Sorry, but nobody's given me an explanation. Well, that's on us. Hey, Kyutaro. When was it that you passed Sarah the sacrifice card? Actually, did you have sacrifice from the start? Nah, that ain't it. The first card I had was commoner. Oh, so someone else gave you the sacrifice. I get it. That tells me most of the trades, does it? What? I don't have a clue, Woof. Why is that, Meow? Because your friendly policeman made the first trade. For real? Who'd you trade what? I gave Sarah the keymaster. Eh? Then what card does Sarah start with? I have no reason to lie, but... I guess I have no reason to lie. At first, I was a commoner. You traded keymaster for commoner, Meow? And I deepened our trust doing it. Let's do a little sort out. In the first trade, I passed the keymaster into Sarah's hands. In the second trade, what got traded? Well, he said he didn't start with it, so someone gave him the sacrifice. Exactly. Someone's sacrifice got swapped with Kyutaro's commoner. And in the third trade, Sarah's keymaster and Kyutaro's sacrifice were swapped. Yep, that's what it means. Muscle Gorilla, tell us everything you can remember, Meow. We're gonna have you tell us all the details of the third trade. Yeah, why'd you give it to me, huh? Jerk. I'll remember that. At the time of the third trade, I was searching the first floor alone, Meow. So I want to know the situation, Woof. The third trade happened while everyone was sharing the laptop. Wasn't he here though? He was here. How did he trade? These trades, I better keep them sorted out in my head too. Do I have to make notes? I don't want to make notes. You can now sort out the details of the trade. Okay, so I can do that on like my own. Wow. Okay, let's get all this straight. The top row of this table is what cards everyone had to start with. Top row, so like this. Okay. Those further to the right had more tokens to spend, in broad strokes at least. The next row is what cards everyone had after the first trade. Below that is after the second trade and the third trade and so on and so forth. The bottom row is after the fifth trade, in other words, the rows that ended up with. Of course, this is all guesswork. I'll rework it if new information comes up. Okay, interesting. Good thing they have this, because I'm not gonna be able to keep up with that stuff. So, we know ours and Keiji's for sure, because we saw it. He swapped it, and then... Can I put anything here? Because, like, shouldn't this also be here? My conjecture... What does this mean? First card I had was Commoner. Keiji traded me Keymaster. So how do I... Can I put something here? Oh, you really have to put your own thing here, huh? So he traded, if that's true. So he's gotta have the Commoner, which is mine. No room for doubt. Oh, I can't change it then, right? Well, whatever, I guess. It's just pondering time. Performed by... Commoner that Kyutaro started with apparently got changed to the sacrifice. At the time, I was with Keiji in the first floor kitchen, listening to Miley and someone else talk. Uh-huh. I can't believe Kyutaro was sending that sacrifice, and what a jerk. Time-wise, it happened when we were sharing the laptop, but I could have sworn he was with us. Am I remembering wrong? And then what was the fourth trade? I don't think we know what the fourth trade is. Yeah. Safali's doll room. Everyone's final rolls. Here my sacrifice was swapped with someone's commoner. Don't tell me Soul really took the sacrifice from me. I don't think so. Just because. Kyutaro confessed to being the keymaster. There's no reason for the Unchosen to lie, so I believe it. I'm curious about Soul's initial sacrifice confession. It could be a lie as usual, but I think it's a lie. I actually don't even remember who I voted for, like who's in the vote thing. So it's now Soul, Kana, and Keiji. Now Soul, Kana, and Keiji. Okay, so he's not in the thing. Kyutaro, why aren't you talking? Yeah, why aren't you talking? I was worried because you were acting strange, Sarah. To think you've been traded to sacrifice. Damn, Kyutaro. You gonna make that trade on the spot and then act all innocent? I wonder if that has something to do with him losing his tablet. Huh, something's strange here. Yeah, something is strange here. I was off doing all this stuff by myself, Wolf. I wanted to see the laptop, meow. What stuff did you do exactly? It's not relevant right now, Wolf. What did you do, Geen? How very suspicious. So I think it has something to do with his tablet. Yeah. I don't know when that happened, but... I guess not. Not that, huh? Dorn! So what exactly do you want me to do then? Something they said? He's not saying anything though. Oh, he made a face. I see. It's one of those. Why won't you deny it, Kyutaro? Because he did it. What? I mean, you need a ring-up box to trade. Yeah, I swear he was with us, wasn't he? If he used one on the spot, shouldn't we have seen him do it? Yeah, I think he traded his laptop, or not laptop, his tablet with someone so they could do it all sneaky-like. What could he be hiding? Oh no, we're doing this again. Ah, for the love of God. This minigame is all kinds of ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so fast. Oh, Jesus. Gotta hope it worked, because that last part was too fast. Think that means success? Be as silent as you want, it's no use. I... Spit it all out, Kyutaro. I meant to cooperate with Sarah, with everyone. But you betrayed us. But I got used for convenience. I'm pathetic. A pathetic adult. The third trade. My sacrifice being sent to Sarah. It wasn't me. It was Soul's doing. So that's why he thinks we have to sacrifice. Or, well, he knows. Yeah, he's so conniving. He's always just scheming. Can't trust that guy. What? I don't know what you're talking about. You did get blackmailed, didn't you? Soul knew. He knew I had to sacrifice. What? When everybody was sharing the laptop, Soul wasn't going to use the toilet. He went to use a ring-up box to trade my sacrifice in Sarah's keymaster. Don't know a thing about that. Wait a second. He chose 2 other people and made them trade? You could do that? I mean, he all he needs is his laptop, or his tablet. I keep saying laptop. It must be possible, huh? So you can say that with confidence. So, isn't it about time you confess? Tell us your real reason for sharing the laptop. Such a deeply suspicious individual, Keiji. Because you're the shadiest dude ever. What is this? Oh, we're doing this. Man, I'm not a fan of these discussion minigames. The discussion is stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. How about I hear the truth from your mouth? Haha, about what? Between the statements these two give, I should either affirm correct ones or deny incorrect ones. Okay. Kyutaro couldn't do the third trade. I mean, that's true, because I think he was with us. He was on the toilet, so he couldn't either. I think I might affirm that one. I think he was with us, if I remember correctly. Exactly, because he was with us. The question is, how did you know the sacrifice? Sheesh, just rolling on ahead with this assumption that I knew, huh? Assumption that you knew? Okay. Did he learn about Kyutaro's sacrifice via hacking? Possible. Couldn't I just take a peek to do that? I don't think so. Because of reasons. I don't know. Exactly, what terrifying guile. I didn't do anything like that, you have proof? I mean, I don't, but you did have the laptop. Now that you mention it, I'm at a loss. Darn. That was wrong. A darn. So... I guess this one? No, peeking would be impossible. Oh yeah? Then I guess I could have done it. Ah, darn it. Is my suspicion clear? That was wrong. So you can peek? I don't know. Precisely, you saw it directly. Kyutaro's intent was to negotiate with So. And as a condition for his trade, he showed So his sacrifice card. It's natural to think that. Such an active imagination, Miss Sarah. How about you use that imagination to consider what their negotiation was like? That seems to be the right thing, I guess. Kyutaro started to negotiate outside. That definitely happened. How were you watching or what? Yeah, I was watching. Yes, even So's already recognized that fact. Ah, that's right. How did So react to Kyutaro's proposition? He must have let him in the room quickly and struck the deal. I don't remember that. I feel like he was in the room though. But it also seemed like they said he didn't come in. I'm gonna try this first. Right, he probably invited him in to talk. Hey, you do know Kyutaro despises me quite a bit. So would I really throw caution to the wind and open a door for him? That wasn't right. So you're not brave enough. I feel like that's wrong. No, you were brave. No, I was trembling like a puppy. Ahaha. Miss Sarah, don't let strangers in with weirdly powerful high school girls like yourself. What do you mean weirdly powerful? Ah, darn. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Alright, so couldn't do the third trade. So... yeah... you peeked. And then you... negotiated. So... maybe deny this one? No, I'm sure So was on guard. Kyutaro taken the laptop from him once before, So wouldn't let him in the room, no questions asked. Then, did they make a deal through the door? Haha, how amusing. I just thought of a way. Slip the tablet under the door. Wouldn't he consider I might betray him? Sure? Of course he must have considered betrayal. Then he wouldn't risk it, would he? Okay, that's not right. Did he slip it? I didn't see that, so I don't know. That's it exactly. That's what Kyutaro did to propose his deal. So must have been fairly wary of Kyutaro, who could best him using force. So Kyutaro informed him that he was a sacrifice in advance. Not vocally, but by showing him his tablet. I guess that happened? I feel like I didn't see that though. So you had yet another objective on top of tokens and the Sarah folder. To control the sacrifice as you want it. Yeah, what a jerk face. You got it. After the second trade, me and Kana were working on the escape plan. Then I heard Kyutaro do the door. Want to make a deal, he said. I didn't care to listen, but he slid his tablet under the door. And there I saw it, sacrifice. Should've gave it to So. How brave of him to go as far as offering up info just so I shared the laptop. What do you know? Sarah. You saw that first floor security footage, right? Well, it's the truth. I haven't discussed my first trial, have I? It was one absurd trial, I tell ya. They told me, set up the props used for the death game. That was your first trial? Then it's true, you set up the cards. Yeah, of course I didn't know what they meant yet. Once I found out, I knew Kai's fate was set. It's like I killed him. Kai took the sage card I just placed at random. That's why I at least wanted to get Kai's laptop back one more time. Such an emotional story. So that's what drove you to give me a whole 100 tokens. That's a lot, man. 100 meow? No shit, that's enough for 2 trades. But you love yourself enough for just 1 trade. How cunning. Pretending to risk your life, but not forgetting to protect yourself. What a dirty adult you are. Say again? All told, you left yourself an escape route. If you were in a pickle, you could pass the sacrifice away from yourself. That's why I decided to act first, and send the sacrifice to someone else. What? You sent it to Sarah, right? Okay, yeah. To Miss Sarah, always thinking of her allies. Is that the truth of the third trade? I was hopeful it might make you tear off your sheep's clothing. Why does he do all this to me? Because he's a jealous mofo. But you went above and beyond my expectations. The 4th trade was you, wasn't it, Miss Sarah? No, I don't have any tokens, apparently. What are you talking about? I mean, the sacrifice is what killed Joe, yes? These are both true, because I don't have tokens and I can't do any trades. I didn't even have enough tokens, I couldn't do any trades. No tokens. That's hard to believe. Why is it hard to believe? I was literally last ranking. Quiet, loner. I was with Big Sis Sarah for the 4th trade, Wolf. So was I. Sarah didn't do any trade then. Well then, it must have been an ally who did it for you. Keiji, you took the sacrifice from Miss Sarah, didn't you? But how did he know? Was it his detective intuition? What? What's the meaning of this? It's really very simple. The 2 of them were accomplices. But the thing is, it didn't happen in the 4th trade, it happened all the way in the last one, so he's wrong. Ahem. Miss Sarah and Keiji formed a terrifying plan involving the sacrifice. To achieve victory in the main game, by way of said sacrifice. They schemed to escape by working together and having Keiji win the vote. I suspect the 5th trade that followed was Miss Sarah and Keiji making a bluff. See, it's kinda annoying, I still don't know if he hacked the rolls or not. They just picked 2 random commoners to have trade. Then the sacrifice is Keiji? That's all a wild fabrication. I mean, the sacrifice I had was taken away by the 5th trade. So sprouting nonsense to lead everyone by the nose. If my reasoning is correct, it's not. Keiji is the sacrifice, and the sage is Miss Nell, perhaps. I'm the sage? Yep, so it may well be fine to have Miss Nell die this time. What a dick. Wait a second. At the start, you said you were the sacrifice. Yep, that was a lie. I'm a commoner. Stop lying, bitch. I bet you're the sage this time. No way. Then wouldn't you be in the same boat as me? Huh, I see. Guess choosing anybody but Keiji is the same in the end. Then let's vote for Kanna, since she's the least valuable. He's being a huge dick, just to everyone. He's ready to like risk it all. So, enough. It's been a long time since I've hated somebody this much. Oh, Keiji, I can't relate. Here's a friendly little police report. I long since used up all my tokens. And you want me to just believe that? So, you're just dying to say I ended up being a sacrifice, aren't you? Maybe he is a sacrifice, that's why he's being such a huge dick. Unfortunately, I'm the keymaster. Really? You got it back? But how? Huh? What are you saying? The keymaster is Kyutaro though. You look kind of awfully surprised, so I guess you're not the sage? Looks like we got him good. Oh, you guys scheming? Scheming between Keiji and Kyutaro? Why would you reveal that though, Kyutaro? Everyone loves to vote for the sage. My real role is sage. Kyutaro's the sage? Are they all scheming to work against Soul? Finally, something good happens. Ridiculous. That's impossible. It's possible, alright. And as the sage, I'm making an announcement. Keiji's without a doubt the keymaster. It can't be true, that's all. You were on the right track to think accomplices. But it wasn't Sarah I teamed up with. It was Kyutaro. Let's tell the truth of the 4th trade, shall we? Where did the sacrifice go though? The trade between Mr. Policeman and Kyutaro. Maybe he is the sacrifice, or maybe Kana has it. First, when Soul betrayed me with the sacrifice, I went stomping around in a rage. When I heard what happened, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. And so in the 4th trade, Keiji and Kyutaro's cards got traded? So... Commoner then. Wait. Where did the sage come from? It was never in play. That 4th trade sure ended up punishing the loner now, meow. Hold on, Kyutaro. Weren't you passed out during the 4th trade? There's so many questions. Hold all your freaking horses. Can I look at this? So... Commoner, Keymaster, swapped, and then... I don't know why they won't fill this in for me. I wish they would fill it in, because he had the freaking Keymaster, or the Commoner thing. Oh my god, my head is blown. So... Yeah, see, the sage kind of came out of nowhere. Where did he get the sage from? Oh, I guess he could have been the sage during any of these times, because we don't know. So he got the Commoner, and then at some point we got the sacrifice. He could have traded with someone else to get the sage. I don't know, too much to think about. When I learned about the sacrifice incident, I proposed to Kyutaro that we team up. That said, when I first spotted him, I just pacified him since he was pissed. But I ended up talking with Kyutaro and we thought things over. In the 4th trade, I traded my card with Kyutaro's Keymaster. But actually, I went and did this trade myself while Kyutaro was passed out, so you forced the trade on him. Seems Kyutaro figured it out during the main game and was able to put the story together. It's all owed to the power of that card, even my noticing of Kyutaro's Keymaster. What does that mean? Seeing you acting funny, Sarah, I was convinced the sacrifice have moved to you. I wouldn't let it stand. I decided I'd knock him down and take my tokens back. Keiji noticed me then and came to talk. So you try to, force your tokens back and then he tased you. He persuaded me to give it up. Didn't know what Soul was thinking after all. And so I trusted Keiji and had him take custody of all my remaining tokens. All of them? Yeah, seems really complicated. I mean, Keiji could do the trade himself, but... Is he panicking? He hasn't worked out his logic. I've barely worked out this logic. What is this? God, I'm getting confused. All these is nothing but confusion. I'm sure Mr. Policeman was burning with the desire to see justice carried out, meow. He used a whole 50 tokens to trade cards with Muscle Gorilla just to defeat the loner wolf. Huh? Before Mr. Policeman said he didn't have any tokens at the 4th trade, meow. Well, clearly he was lying. Then he couldn't have traded with. Well, he said he used his tokens. Isn't that what he said? That's what he said. He said he gave his thingamabobs to him. Right? I think that's what he said. Yeah, he gave him all his tokens. You gave him all your tokens, meow? Sure did. And it seems like that landed way outside Soul's ballpark. Shut up! Running out of leeway, are we? I've still got doubts. I can't be convinced with just that. I feel like Kana might have the sacrifice, that's why he keeps being a dick to her. I guess? I don't know. After all, Keiji, why were you able to know about Kyutaro having the Keymaster? Isn't the only way to do that during the main game with the Sage's power of clairvoyance? Huh, so you still don't know. Okie dokie, let's resume the discussion. We were able to extract a new statement from Soul, I just have to keep going. I don't even understand what's happening. I am in a confusion boat just like the rest of you. Did I say something strange? You said the power of that card, so it makes me think you once had the Sage card from somebody? Yeah, power of that card. You said a lot of strange stuff. Sure enough, seems like I got knocked out and taken out in advance. Grr. Sure, dude, sure. God, I'm getting confused. Oh, it's the same thing, right? Did I say anything new? What is it about what you said? Not quite sure. I don't think there's any items I can use. Power of that card. You did say something strange, but I don't think anyone's making a face, are they? Yeah, no one's making a face, I don't think. No, I'm not seeing anything. Power of that card. Power of that card. I don't know who to compare it with. It happened when we were in Sophone's doll room. Extract info from note on the 4th trade. Well, I'm extracting, but I'm not getting anything. Sage power of clairvoyance. I might have to compare these two, maybe. The power of that card. You don't mean? Yeah, the Sage's clairvoyance, of course. So you know who has it before the main game? That's too powerful of a card. The Sage could use clairvoyance even outside the main game? I know, I'm shocked too, man. That's what the tablets are for. You intentionally didn't mention it. Unravel all the mysteries now. This should prove it. Mr. Policeman used clairvoyance to see Kyutaro's keymaster. Then I made the 4th trade to swap Kyutaro's keymaster and my Sage. And now, there isn't even a need to discuss the 5th trade anymore. Why not? Convinced of your victory earlier, you confess, I'm a commoner. So you're saying he's a sacrifice? Any other questions? So he was being honest the very first time, but why did he take my sacrifice? It doesn't make any sense. No, there's something odd about Keiji's story. It'll become clear if I look back at the trade so far. Really, will it? The card I had at first was a commoner. Keiji was the keymaster. And in the first trade, the keymaster was sent to me and my commoner to Keiji. Now they're laying it out for me. Next, the second trade. The sacrifice went to Kyutaro and his commoner went to someone else. Well, me, right? Oh no, someone traded the sacrifice to him. I feel like it's implied that it's so, isn't it? Next, the third trade. So initiated a trade that sent me the sacrifice and Kyutaro the keymaster. And the 4th trade. But when did he get the Sage? We don't know about that. The keymaster went to Keiji and the Sage to Kyutaro. The part that's strange, sure enough, it's... well, the Sage card. Like, where did it come from? Like, basically, he had to... well, hold up. That is strange. Because anytime there's a trade, we will know, right? Something got hacked here. Because when did he get the Sage card? That is the thing. Like, there were any indications of it. So that is very suspicious. That's right. The Sage is out of place. Keiji should have been a commoner the whole time. So are you lying? Yeah, he could have been lying. Just a trick soul. Ah, God, it's weird. So why did Keiji have the Sage at the time of the 4th trade? That must mean... Oh, that is curious. I don't think he's lying about having the card, actually, so it could have been... because, like, see, we didn't see his tablet at all. That was my issue the whole time. Like, let me see your tablet. You don't have to make the trade. But he made the trade, so it could have been that Kyutaro was probably the Sage the whole time. And he just told him to make the trade. Man, there's so many stuff happening in the background. Keiji's first card being the keymaster, that was a lie. Yeah, that would make sense. But then, does that mean that Kyutaro had the keymaster the whole time? I'm so confused. Keiji had the Sage from the beginning. And so, his clairvoyance let him see who had the keymaster from the beginning too. Which is why, in the first trade, he could make me and the person with the keymaster trade. Because he threatened them? But if he did that, hasn't he been lying to me this whole time? Are we really shocked? Everybody's lying in this game. Are you really going to vote for Soul? No? Something's not right. We should discuss this a little more. Don't be stupid. You're a candidate now. If the discussion leads to you getting picked. I'm afraid too. But I just get a weird feeling. Yeah, what if he has a sacrifice? Are we sure Soul is really a commoner? And that Keiji is the keymaster? I'm not sure of anything, okay? You're exactly right. There are still mysteries remaining. In the 5th trade, why did someone trade for the sacrifice I had? And the other party was a commoner. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense. This isn't a problem we can ignore. But yeah, Meow, this 5th trade, we should talk about it some, Wolf. If by any chance we pick the sacrifice, we're done for, you know. We shouldn't need any more discussion. Keiji? Digging up old conclusions is just gonna make us more lost. It's your turn to die, so damn, bro. That's how it'll end. But like, we don't know what he has. What if he has a sacrifice? No. We can't do that, Keiji. As long as we have time, we should seek the truth. Alright. Let's do it. We'll discuss the roles of the four we're in the final vote. We're in the final vote? Read that wrong. There's someone who moved Sarah's sacrifice via the 5th trade. If Keiji's the keymaster, so Kana or Now should be the sacrifice, right? I mean, sure? Is the loader really a commoner, Meow? Should we believe that one? Nah, I don't think any of them are, have normal roles. That's right. Soul was convinced the whole time that Sarah traded away the sacrifice. In other words, Kana or Now, which of them would have the sacrifice? I don't believe it. Keiji and Kyutaro are lying. Are you having an existential crisis? Because someone actually managed to trick you? It is very satisfying knowing someone tricked you, haha. Jesus fuck, pick up the body! Pick up the fucking body! Pick up the fucking body! Knock knock.